This is San Diego News Network. I'm Rebecca Tolin. The greatest in electric scooters, hybrid cars, native gardens, and eco-friendly food will grace Balboa Park this Sunday. An event that started 2 decades ago with a few booths is now a green extravaganza. It's Earth Day, San Diego style. The theme of EarthFair 2009, Be the Change. Founder and CEO Carolyn Chase joins us now with more. Welcome, Carolyn. This is the 40th anniversary for Earth Day and the 20th anniversary of the local Earth Fair. How has the mission and the scope of this event changed in that time?
You know, we pretty much had the same mission throughout, but we've seen a huge increase in exhibitors and new green businesses in the last 2 years.
Now, this year there will be well over 300 booths. I think there were 330 or so last year. What trends are you seeing with new businesses sort of jumping on this green bandwagon?
It's all kinds of green services, green products. You can have consultants for a greener landscape, energy analysis for your home so you can save money by doing green retrofits. There's products made of recycled metal. There's things rebuilt. There's vintage clothing. There's anything that falls under the 3 R's and everything else. There's a lot of animal rescue groups. You can save animals locally or globally. There's things from turtles and tortoises, rabbits, cats and dogs, but also societies dedicated to saving things like spider monkeys, orangutans, and many endangered species around the planet.
It's such a broad spectrum, and in addition to that, there's live entertainment, there's a children's parade, and other types of shows and music. And I almost feel like when I go to Earth Day this year, I need a strategy because there's so much to see. What would be on your list of must-sees?
Well, really, my favorite is the Children's Earth Day Parade, which begins at 10:30. But if you can't be there for that, there's the Puppet Insurgency this year, who will be in the parade, but they're going to settle down after the parade, and they're building a 21-foot replica of the North Pacific trash gyre. There's a huge gyre of trash in the Pacific Ocean, and they'll be interacting with people throughout the day, educating them about how we need to have a zero-waste society where things don't end up in nature, where it ruins everything, pollutes everything, and kills wildlife and nature. The event's all about how to restore every aspect from the oceans to the land. We have local conservancy groups and global conservancy groups. If there's a way to make a difference, you can find it there.
So the event is not just about entertainment, it's really about each of us looking at our lives as individuals and as companies and as a society, and how can we make a lower footprint. What type of actual social and cultural change do you think Earth Day has had over these 4 decades?
I've got people telling me that they didn't recycle before they went to EarthFair, so they recycle, which is kind of one of the first things people usually start out with, to people who told me that they actually became vegetarians, which is a rather, difficult change for most people. So it spreads the gamut, but it's really, the idea is to start where you're at and find the next step that's most appealing to you. You can do, one big thing or one small thing or lots of little things, and some people like to do lots of big things. It's really runs the gamut. We have a lot of organic products this year, certified organic, a lot of non-toxic cleaners. There's everything you can think of now, from environmental windows, a lot of things for green homes.
Now, you're obviously very passionate about this because you've been the founder of this event for 20 years. And now you said you've actually added saving the economy to your to-do list, a very ambitious one. How is it that, economic prosperity can be compatible with environmental prosperity in our region?
Well, the bottom line becomes the bottom line. We have to create and rebuild the economy. Everyone's moving towards green jobs. It's a requirement to save our climate. It's more than just our quality of life. It's the survival of mankind. Although I don't believe in the fear thing, the reality shows that nature is declining. Major species are being lost. Lions are a threat in Africa these days. Things you sometimes don't think of, or maybe you thought of it, you think they're handled, they're not handled. So each of us has a part to play, whether it's personal or political. It's very important that everybody become educated about what they can do. We've seen an explosion of new green businesses. These are people who are up to something. They're trying to figure out how to build the green economy. As an environmentalist, we've always known the economy was a subset of the environment, but now everybody's waking up to that.
Carolyn Chase, thank you so much for coming in. Earth Day is this Sunday, April 19th from 10 to 5 in Balboa Park. For more information on the events and transportation, you can visit our website, sdnn.com, as well as earthdayweb.org, where you can volunteer online. For San Diego News Network, I'm Rebecca Tolin.